the Jungle Inferno update. Arguably one of TF2's most revolutionary updates, at least in comparison to the controversial hogwash we got the previous year for Meet Your Match. Jungle Inferno introduced some new casual and comp improvements, war paints, a new interactive contract system, and best of all, new pyro changes that would make him reliable and more effective as a class. Within the confines of the then new update, we got the weapons. The Dragon's Fury was okay. It's good, reliable, short to mid-range damage dealer, complemented with the burst fire strategy not seen in many weapons.
Oh boy, yet another day on my favorite trade server. I sure hope nothing ridiculously bad happens to me. Let's go hang out in the bar and oh my god! Oh my god!
The gas passer was slightly worse though due to its ridiculous recharge time and the fact that afterburn is really very easy to remove. The thermal thruster was a great mobility tool for pyro, but its long switch times made it poor as an ambush tactic. However, there was one more weapon added. One indisputable king of the greatest dumpster fires this game has ever seen. One weapon that could have been so much more and yet was so less that I'd rather take my chances using the friggin' ambassador as a spy. The Hot Hand. Let's talk a bit. Imagine it's your birthday. You know it's that special time of year. You come home after a long day and you're surprised with gifts for getting a year older. Each gift you open is great, but then you get to that last gift, which you think will be the most special one. And then it just turns out to be a dead rat wrapped in a smelly hobo sock. The Hot Hand has a very simple, yet weak set of stats. It swings 2 consecutive attacks with every fire, dealing 28 damage each for a total of 56 damage. Each successful hit grants a speed boost to the pyro for all of 1 second. You'd think that, though, with the speed boost and the quick consecutive hits, this weapon would be pretty good, right? The Hot Hand is, in no way, combat viable. It does not pair well with any of the pyro's weapons, and the speed boost really doesn't offer you much when you're fighting an opponent. It's completely outshined by the grand utility of the power jack or the back scratcher, and now even the extinguisher. So let's go over why. In Team Fortress 2, melee weapons usually support one of 2 primary types, utility or damage. To really understand this, let's look at the extinguisher and the back scratcher. The extinguisher fills a damage slot due to its ability to make use of extra damage on a burning target and rewards strategy on the pyro's behalf. The back scratcher, on the other hand, fills a utility slot due to its monumental passive ability to gain more health from health packs while receiving a reduced healing rate from healers like the medic and the dispenser. These 2 weapons are what we dutifully call side grades, due to them being no better than one or the other statistically, but able to provide unique benefits and reward varying kinds of play. The Hot Hand, in turn, does not provide any viable ability or combat strength due to its stats and mechanics. It is literally a weapon designed to go up to somebody, slap them once or twice, and then die.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
You can't even utilize this weapon against stronger classes such as Demo or Soldiers, since they can easily just 2-shot you without much thought. But don't take it from me here, folks. Listen to these equally disappointed customers when we ask them about our completely garbage product.
I tried the Hot Hand because I thought I'd be able to feel the joy of slapping people hard in the face. Well, let's be honest, the only thing I felt was my d***, because you have to be a real wanker to use this piece of shit.
Hi, Sasuri here, with the Hot Hand, the super shitty melee weapon for the pyro. The Hot Hand is no ordinary melee. When you attack with it, it does 2 consecutive hits, both of which do absolutely jack shit in terms of damage, but hey, you get a shitty speed boost as your reward for landing them. The hot hand is garbage for all game modes. Islander, Medieval, Sixes, MVM, Manpower mode, Pastime, everything. Seriously, why would you ever use this thing? Whose idea was...
The hot hand is hot garbage. It's like the stock Fire Axe but worse, because it does half as much damage in exchange for some kind of big earner style pseudo speed buff. Thanks Val, but I think I'll stick with the Neon Annihilator.
So the moral of the story here is, when it comes down to getting your hands dirty at close range, please don't actually try to go and kill somebody with just your bare hand.